Here at the White House, President Biden's top communication advisor for national security tells us that this is being seen as a moment of tremendous opportunity, but also serious risk.
I think the biggest risk is what does governance look like going forward.
John Kirby, the White House National Security Communications Advisor, said this is a crucial moment for the future of Syria. With the oppressive regime of Bashar al-Assad now gone, he says it should be the Syrian people that choose what comes next. The Syrian rebels that took control over the weekend have now appointed a caretaker prime minister to oversee the transition of power for 3 months.
The opposition groups, the leaders of many of these groups are saying the right things, as the president said, but we're looking for action, not just words.
The main rebel group is known as HTS and is designated as a terrorist group by the U.S. The group's leader is Abu Mohammed al-Jalani, a former al-Qaeda fighter in Iraq who has since distanced himself from the more hardline groups like ISIS. Speaking on Tuesday, Jalani said the country was exhausted from war and was now focused on reconstruction and stability. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. will recognize this new government so long as they follow international standards, including that they prevent terrorist groups from setting up bases in the country.
ISIS loves nothing better than ungoverned space.
Israel, meanwhile, launched new strikes on Tuesday, targeting Syria's naval fleet and other military assets left behind by Assad's forces to keep it from falling into the hands of jihadist groups. Israeli forces also moved into Syrian territory over the weekend to create a buffer zone with Israel's border, prompting condemnation by the UN Special Envoy to Syria.
This needs to stop.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying they do want relations with the new Syrian regime, but that they'll use force if needed to protect their security. All this as efforts continue to locate Austin Tice, the American freelance journalist that was taken prisoner in 2012 in Syria. Over the weekend, President Biden said that they did believe that Tice was still alive, but as of Tuesday evening, he's still missing. Reporting here at the White House, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.